I have error code E22 on the same washing machine. What does that mean?
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. E22 means that the washer is taking too long to fill. Now if the water level is halfway up the door and it's overfilling with water, you have a bad pressure switch and the pressure switch needs to be replaced. If it's not overfilling, there are a few things that can cause this issue. Start by removing the washer fill hoses, both the cold and the hot water hoses. Check for proper water pressure from the house. To do so, turn the water on and put the hose inside the washer or a bucket. If water pressure is good, check the water valve inlet screens. Most residential washing machines have inlet screens. The screens prevent minerals from clogging the solenoid. With the hoses removed, you can visually inspect the water inlet screens. If the water valve screens are clear, the inlet valve with the screens itself will need to be replaced. To replace the water valve, remove the top of the washing machine. Now remove the wire harness that connects to the valve. One screw holds the valve to the washer's cabinet. Removing the screw and sliding the valve over will release the valve from the back panel, enabling you to complete your repair. One last thing to check is the fill hoses. These front-load washers call for a lot of water quickly. So if you have stainless steel braided flood-safe hoses, they will trip for no reason at all. Replace these flood-safe hoses with more traditional hoses. If the hoses are good and you haven't found anything slowing down the flow of the water, your electronic inlet water valve is just faulty on the back of your washer and will need to be replaced because it's just not allowing water flow into the washer correctly.
I have discovered that only hot solenoid is working during the white cycle, no matter what the water temp selector is on. The cold water solenoid will activate when the machine is in rinse and spin cycle.
Yes, that is actually how it's designed. You no longer just get hot water when you select hot. It's automatic temperature control now. Either way, you need to go back to what I said to check. If it's got good water pressure to the washer and it's not overfilling, replace the valves. It's really that simple.
But that is the only water coming in the machine. You can shut off the hot water and nothing will go in the machine. I have done all the maintenance actions you suggested. I'm just wondering if there is a water temp control on the washer, before I go buy the new water valve inlet control.
I understand it's the only water going into the machine, but the hot water only comes in at certain portions of the cycle, not the beginning. As for the temp control, that's built into the valve and the control board. But let's look at it in a different way. Even if only hot water was coming in the washer when you selected warm water and hot and cold would normally be coming in, that isn't going to cause an error. If the water pressure is good to the hot water valve, it would still fill appropriately and you would never get this error code even if the water temperature wasn't correct.
Okay, makes sense. I will buy a new water valve.
Alright, good luck.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/ythi.